Good morning and welcome to Fat Cow Farm. Now we're back in the High Tunnel Hoop House this morning, and what I wanted to sort of get started was the seedlings for the summer. Now, with all the little experiments that we've been doing through the High Tunnel here, I am absolutely amazed on how things are going together. So what the thought process was is that we would now, because what are we now? We're now coming into September. We're about middle of September. So we wouldn't normally start planting out until November around here. So what we're effectively doing is getting that 2-month head start. Now, what I thought I would do is I found these little seedling pots, and we've used them a couple of times and I couldn't quite work out how they all work, but basically what we do is you put your finger underneath and the root ball holds all the soil together and you can plant it out. That's pretty simple, and it's worked out a treat for us. So what I thought I would do is we've got some corn seeds that we're going to be using here. So I'm just going to start off with 50, and what we'll end up finding is that we'll have ample for us. But what we then thought would be a nice little token for everyone around the area is that for those who are still planting out for the summer months, we could have the seedlings ready to go for them. So we're going to have some corn all set up. We've just done some zucchini and eggplant, again, ready for summer. I'll put some cucumbers together and a few other little bits and pieces. So again, look, it's all a part of the experiment. I don't know how many of these are going to strike and take off, but we'll certainly work out soon enough who's who and what's what in the zoo. So away we go. So I've got some work ahead of me. Let me finish this off. I'll come and find you and we'll go from there. I'll see you soon. All right, so here we are. Now, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 200 little seedlings ready to rock and roll. Now, this certainly not much of variety to start with, but we're just trying to check the process and see what it's like. Little experiments so that we know for next year, if this really takes off, then we're on. We can get all our summer veggies all seeded and ready to go so that we're ready for planting, ready to, for the summer period coming through. So we've got, some corn, some cucumber, some rock melon, eggplant, zucchinis, spinach. So what we're thinking is that with, I know that I did some watermelon last week and with the rock melon as well, we'll keep this in the hothouse. So we tried that last year outside in the garden beds. We got some little ones and they're okay, but nothing that I would expect really to be of I want them that big. So, look, we only had them that big. So it's one of those sort of things that we'll keep those in here, and so that we can nurture them a little bit better, keep them a little bit warmer, and we can go from there. So I've got to get these ones watered in. We'll set them up on the trays. I reckon within, that 10-day period, 2 weeks, we should start to see some growth and the germination kick off. We'll let them nurture and come through. And like I said, then, they'll have another 6 odd weeks in here, depending on, if they're getting too big, then we're going to have to sort of go for it. And again, that's a part of our timeline. It's have we come too early? Have we come too late? So, we'll put that into our garden notes for next year, that, right, we can plant seedlings a little bit sooner or later, depending on how it all works out. But we're aiming for that November period, which is 8 weeks away. So anyway, look, all about getting yourself sorted out with all your seedlings inside the High Tunnel Hoop House, ready for summer. Get that head start on your harvest. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.